You may have heard that TV stations are moving to new channels or frequencies because of the FCC spectrum auction. But what does that mean? Let's start from the ground up. Do you have any idea how big a TV tower is?
A cell phone tower stands about 200 feet. The Washington Monument, more than twice that at 555 feet. The Eiffel Tower, 984 feet. How about the Empire State Building? A giant at more than 1,400 feet. This broadcast TV tower soars into the clouds at 2,000 feet. See that guy waving on top? Here's where he is.
Now that you get the scale, let's talk about what a massive, dangerous, expensive job it will be to move the antennas for nearly 1,000 TV stations.
This TV tower is a beast. It has 5 antennas for 5 different TV stations that are owned by 3 different companies. There's an FM radio station on here too. The antennas weigh up to 21,000 pounds each.
How in the world do you get a 20,000-pound antenna that's 2,000 feet in the air to the ground safely? Note to self, this is going to be hard. All the stations moving to a lower channel or frequency will need a larger antenna. That means you'll have to beef up the whole tower to handle the weight. Rebuilding a tower means a lot more money and time.
And let's talk about the people doing the work. Their lives are on the line. Just being around this much power can be deadly. But wait, there's more. Every station has to power down while the antenna change happens. Some stations will have to power down while the structural tower work is being done. And because of this, some radio stations could go off the air for days. Seriously, there's more.
This is copper transmission line, and it's huge and heavy. This tower has 10,000 feet of it. Because of its size, you can only rehang it 20 feet at a time. So what's the point of all this? It's about the people, the viewers and the listeners, and they need their TV and radio stations to be on the air. There's no easy template for this work. It's hard and expensive and dangerous. There are only a handful of companies in America that can do it safely, and there are nearly 1,000 stations to be moved.
Unfortunately, the math just doesn't add up. Stations are being forced to move without the time and money to do it successfully. That means viewers and listeners may lose their local connection.
Let's work together to keep this free lifeline service accessible to all.